Mic test. Okay, welcome back to episode 3 of the Oxygen Not Included, the hard radioactive ocean playthrough. Inspired by Echo Ridge Gaming, but on a different map. Okay, let's choose the blueprint. It's time to get a pipsqueak and a few guys. This guy can be a rancher. Let me just quickly check my skills. We have one guy who is a potential rancher. We need another rancher, so we'll take this guy. This girl. Building. It can be our backup digger as well. So range 2. Actually range 1 dig. And I'll give him improved farming so that he can work towards ranching. And for now he can do building and digging. And our cook 2 ranch will be will be doing cooking in the meantime. And I do have the stations down, so I can start wrangling the hatch. Where's the hatch? I'll need to put a stable down where the hatch is. This area will be good enough. I would need the deodorizer to be there to continue getting rid of the polluted oxygen. So I'll have to put my wrench starting from here. Then I'll need all of this garbage to be removed. And I'll need to towel this up. After those has been done, then I will need a station here. Grooming station. Then a critter drop off. And then a critter feeder, and then a storage bin. Critter feeder. Where is the critter feeder? It's under food. And then we'll need a pneumatic door here, followed by a towel. Okay. Then we'll need a auto sweeper to get rid of all the eggs. I will need power. We need this to continue be priority 6. So that this thing continue erupting. This guy is going to start starving soon. That's fine. I will not let him dig. I'll move him here because he's gonna get starvation soon. Okay, I'm out of power again. Oh no, the auto sweeper is the one that's out of power. I will disable this auto sweeper because I'm sort of short on power right now. I need to build a more significant build up of hydrogen here before I enable the auto sweeper. Sopping wet, that's fine. Okay, this thing is over pressure. Okay, that's bad. I think let's not dig out these 2 tiles. Let's dig further down. I'll need to go further down. Yeah, can't really see what's going on because of all this darkness. I'll need to dig further down. And then dig out these softer materials. Dig out a bunch of sand so that the water will not be overpressured anymore. I won't want it to combine with the salt water. So we'll put this priority 8. It's kind of in the night, so it's hard to see. It's definitely not anything to do with my brightness settings. Come on, why is nobody doing this? Current errand, okay. I will need nobody to be eating anything. I don't want them to be eating anything now. I just need this to be done. This is not being done right now. Maybe I will set this to yellow alert. I'll set. Come on, why are they not doing this? I don't understand. Where's the Mac 1 dig? Where is our Mac 1 dig? Is he sleeping? I'll move you here so that it stops sleeping. Come on, you have to do this. I'm losing a bunch of water by not digging through. By not digging up this fast enough. Unreachable build, okay. I'll need a bunch of ladders here. I'll just use granite. There should be a bunch of granite around. On the other hand, there shouldn't be any. Stop building out of sedimentary rock. I will not build these ladders. There's no need. I'll just need to excavate this area out. No, I will not dig out this area, or else the saltwater will come rushing up. What's the temperature here? Negative 56. I kind of want to dig out directly underneath. We'll put this priority 9. I have 3 guys starving, but it should get well soon because I have a bunch of meal. I have a bunch of mush fry being done. Okay, cool. Recovering breath. Okay, that's fine. I will get all of you sleeping soon, so don't worry about that. I will just need you to dig out all of this water for now. This thing is still overpressured, is it? No, it's not. Let me see, what's the overpressure? Pressure. I think once all the water has been evacuated, I will dig out this tower over here, and that should cause the water to not be overpressured anymore. Or maybe just dig out these 2 towers. Let's try to dig out these 2 towers. Priority 9. Let me check. Is all the water flowing out? Yeah, all the water is flowing out. Okay, cool. Now, in order for this to not be overflow, this obsidian tower has been dug up. I'll put this to be yellow alert, because only one guy can actually dig through the obsidian, which is the cook 1 dig. I need the cook 1 dig to be doing this. Then after that has been done, I need you to dig this out. And then, what else? You can go back after you've done this. Since you are here anyway, let's just dig out this sedimentary rock as well. Okay, cool. That will give more space for the water to collect in. And after those has been done, I will let you go back to sleep. First, I will let everybody go to eat, and then I will let them sleep. I will set downtime slots for everybody. And then I will let them go to sleep. I think I'll need 3 downtime slots. And then I will let them eat the bush fry. You don't sleep on the ground. Wake up. Sleep on the bed instead. Rest 1 needs to eat. All my most fry are almost gone. Schedule. Okay. Please sleep first and not work. Just sleep. And after that, then start working. Let's check his stamina. 99, okay, that's good. This thing is producing. That's good. It's a significant amount of water. Also, are my guys going cooking? They are not, because the water here has ran out. Okay, we'll need to deconstruct this with priority 8. Or else the cook are not actually making the stuff. I will need this guy to have improved carrying. Skill points, I'll give you rest 1. I'll give you improved carrying. I don't need the tier 3 research right now because we don't have the radioactive station yet. And I'll need this. Wait, where is the hatch? The hatch actually died. I thought there would be a hatch here. No, there's absolutely no hatch. The hatch actually died. How did the hatch die? And I actually did not make the barbecue out of the hatch. I swear I did not kill the hatch in the previous few episodes. I have no idea how the hatch actually died. Oh damn. That's annoying. Not having a hatch is really annoying. A bunch of mush fry for this ranch 1 guy to eat. Okay, it's at 1800 now, so that's good. What is he doing? Supplying construction material. Make this out of granite, please. Granite. Because there's a bunch of granite lying around. I'll build you out of granite. And then I think I'll put the pump here. If I put the pump here, it will overheat too quickly. Because this generates tons of heat. And then I'll put the pump here. Liquid pipe, granite. Okay. And I'll need power as well. Alright, cool. And let's check for more geysers. Okay, I don't see any geyser. I don't see any neutronium here. There's a little bit more area here that is unknown to me. If I excavate into this area, I should be able to see the rest of the map. Let's go to the lowest point possible, which is this. Then let's excavate this area up. Then, moving here, I'll be able to see the rest of the map, I think. Over here, in order to see the map, see the rest of the map, I will need to dig this path across. Let's not go through the bleach stone. There are a few bleach stone around. Let's try to dig out a path here. And not try to dig out the bleach stone. I try to conserve as much bleach stone as possible. As much bleach stone mass as possible. Then let's put a few ladders down just to stop them from getting soggy feet. Okay, let me check. There are 3 cooks right now. It's fine. My 2 guys are idle because they can't actually do hard digging. And it's basically all hard materials here. Where has all the water gone? Okay, let's just start tiling this up. Tiling this area up. so that we can use it for further development. And then let's deconstruct these areas over here. And we will actually make this, we'll make this priority 6. We'll make this priority 6. And then we'll make this priority 6 as well. So that the hard diggers actually can dig through the, so that the hard digger will focus on the more difficult tasks, while the light diggers actually just do the stuff in the actual base. A bunch of hydrogen is coming out, so that's not good. Oxygen is flowing in. Let me check what's happening here. Why is he running back and forth? Okay, I am able to see the rest of the map. Don't think there's any point in digging further, because there's probably no geysers here. Since there's a major eye irritation here, you know what, I will actually let them stop doing this, and then work on this area instead, because I want to take a look at the rest of the map and uncover any more geysers, any more potential geysers. There might be a geyser over here. In order to review the rest of the map, I need to come into this area over here. So let's queue that up to be done. And I'll need to put all of this priority 6. Also, I've got a bunch of letters, so that's nice. There's free food. Okay, their kcals are going up. That's good. What's the schedule like? Okay, it's gonna be sleep time for them. It's a problem that all of them are on the same schedule, and I definitely need to remove these two things and replace them with sinks. We'll deconstruct this and then replace it with sinks. This guy does not have a bed. That is a big issue. I will need to expand my bedroom, but how? Another way we can resolve this is to just send her over to the other planetoid. But I think I'd rather just lower this salt water by a little bit. We could just do this. Put a few tiles here. And then we'll make this priority 7. And then after that has been done, we will deconstruct all of these tiles. Then the water level will be lowered by 1. Then we can build another bed here. For now, let's do this. Let's build these things here. We'll take doors. Then I will need them to come into this area. Okay, I will need them to dig this out. Priority 7. And I do want this to be dug out and replaced with tiles, because this is sort of like a highway. This is a highway area. So I want areas where there's a highway to be tiled up, so that they will have a faster travel speed. And let's put a furniture here called, replace this with a igneous rock tile, and then make this priority 7. After that, I shouldn't have anybody sleeping on the ground anymore. Insufficient oxygen gen. I still don't have a surplus of hydrogen. I need to actually connect these 2 pumps up. I need to connect these 2 pumps back up. That will cause a strain on my circuit though. Okay, and this is not tuned up for some reason. Please work on the tuning up. Errands. Yellow alert. Please tune this up. Otherwise, I'm not going to get enough power. I'm already running out of power. See, the power is going down. Okay, the power is going down rapidly. Okay, I'm officially out of power. Let's connect it back up. No, let's not connect it back up. Okay, this is out of power again. Come on. And we'll connect this back up. Disconnect this. Okay, now I should have enough. I should have power again. Okay, this thing is running now. That's good. Hopefully it doesn't pump out the salt water here, and focuses on the actual water here. Also, now that we are here, now that the cook one dig is here, I kind of want her to dig this out. This will be yellow alert, and this will be priority 9. I can set this back to priority 5, priority 9, priority 9. This will be set back to priority 9 as well. Okay. This is not dug up yet. Where are you going? Where are you going? Supplying cook ingredient. No, please, just I'll move you here. You are cook 1 dig, right? Cook 1 dig. Okay, cook 1 dig, you will have high priority building so that you finish this. No. Who is doing this? Cook 1 dig, you have hard digging. So why you not doing this? Unless somebody has taken over the job. No, you are not going to cook. Cook 1 dig. I'll set your cooking to low for now. And then I'll move you here. I'll move you here. Let me check his errands. Who is going to do this? Cook 1 dig. Why are you not digging this up? Oh, because your building is high, not your digging. Okay, now he should be doing the rest of this thing. Okay, cool. And then let's set you back to your regular priority. Okay, everything is quite going smoothly. Let me check. There's no geyser here. I'll need them to come in here. This will be priority 6. Just to see if there's any geyser here. If there's more geyser here, I need to work my way towards there. Also, let's disconnect this. And I'll need to put a liquid reservoir back before the water actually runs out. I'll also need to put a liquid reservoir here. This will be priority 8. Okay, the research. Let's not do the supercomputer research until we get water. Because right now I still don't have water. I could let this water combine with all of this. So we will dig this out as well. I'm getting soggy feet here. Let's try to mop up all of this liquid, random liquid on the ground. We'll set the tidying priority to high for the non-cooks. So who is the cook? You will not be doing tidying, and the rest can be doing tidying. The researcher can be not doing tidying, but I want the rest to be doing tidying. Oh no, the cook shall not do tidying. The rest can be doing tidying. And just mop up this liquid over here. Okay. KCal is going up, that's good. This guy is sleeping. Schedule. Okay, I need to make them on a different schedule. I need to make them on a different schedule. New printables available. Probably not gonna get a duplicate unless it's really good. This guy digging and wrenching. Decrease agriculture, that's fine. Okay, he's kind of good actually. Because his positive trait is pretty good and his negative trait is excellent. So I think I'll take this guy and he'll be a wrench 2. Wrench 2 to dig. We'll print him and then we'll give him he'll be our digger for now. I'll give him building and digging. High priority in wrenching later on when you do wrenching errands. Also another thing I need to do is give him a bed. Placing a tile here will not work. There's no way to increase the size of this area. I will have to send him to the other planetoid. I'll have to send one guy to the other planetoid. I already have six mass tables only, so I'll need a few more mass tables. I could just put another one of those things here. I can put another great hall here. So I'll move a bunch of furniture here, and then I need a recreation building. Unfortunately the water cooler have to be here, and then wait, I just realized this area might not be big enough to consider a great hall. The great hall needs to be at least 32 tiles, and then it does not need to have industrial machinery, and this actually counts as industrial machinery. So that is going to be a problem. Oh man. How about this? This side is 9. Okay. I'll need this to be gone. This generator over here to be gone. This generator here, I'll deconstruct it. And then I'll transform this into another great hall. Or else my next guy doesn't actually have a bed. I'll move you. Who is that guy by the way? He's wrench 2 dig. I'll move one guy here. Who should I move there? The cooks are going to be mostly in the base. I'll move the rest one here since I suppose you are going to be mostly in the base. I want to keep everybody in the base on the same schedule, and I need to deconstruct this. Also, we kind of need a storage bin here containing a bunch of dirt because we are running out of dirt. Medicine, sinks. Priority 7, 7, 7. Skill points, let's see. I'll give you super hard digging since that's in your interest. that aligns with our interests. Let's see. I'll need a tower here, or else they will not be able to go across. They have to jump down here every time they need to cut across. So we will need to put a tower here. I will need to set this to a proper direction. I'm not getting any liquid here. I will need to cut this off. Okay, I'll need to put a bunch of dirt in here, cultivable soil dirt. And I'll enable high priority for all the guys that have high priority in tidying. If they have high priority in tidying, it means that they aren't doing critical roles like cooking or researching. So we will give them high priority storage also. Tidying, storage. Okay. Ranch 2 Dig is not really doing anything critical as well. So we'll give him high priority in hiding and very high priority in storing. I'll set this bin to priority 8. So that they just gather a bunch of dirt and deliver it in there. Okay, I need another bedroom. I need another cot. Right now there's absolutely no cots around. Also, I need this thing to be built. This thing will be priority 9. It will have to be priority 9. It needs the hanging pot as well. I'll put a furniture here, hanging pot. Priority 9. I will stop the storing for now. I will set the storage to low for now. So this amount of dirt should do fine for now. I'll set this to priority 1. Okay. I have a backlog of hydrogen here. Let's start enabling this generator here so that I don't have somebody constantly on the wheel. Also, how are we doing in terms of water? There's 600 kg here. Okay, there's the only water source is there. We will need to deconstruct this just so that there will be a little bit more water here. And then now that we have kind of a good amount of hydrogen here, I will reconnect this wire so that this thing can automatically deliver stuff to the machines without any difficult labor. This will increase the let's see, let's enable this thing to be built. Come on, build this thing back. This will be priority 7. Let me check. This thing is a mess hall. I'll need a plant here. And then I'll need another room. I suppose I can just use this area to be a bedroom. Because this area is not being used for anything. I could make this area my emergency bedroom. So I will just put a cot here. I'll put this with priority 8. Let me check schedule. It's not his sleeping time just yet. I'll set it to work slot so that they build this thing. And after this thing has been built, then I will let the guy sleep. Okay, cool. Now he should have a bed. I will let you work towards mechatronics. You are backup mechatronic guy. So I'll give you improved carrying. Let me check. Let me observe this guy, this new guy. Make sure that he has a bed. He's using a laboratory. That's fine. And then I expect him to go here. Okay, I have one guy that's starving. The other guys are pretty well fed. How are we doing in terms of power? Okay, we still have a bunch of hydrogen here. So I need to get rid of all this water. Food poisoning. I'll need an apothecary. Just so that I can cure food poisoning. I'll just put the apothecary here. Does not have to be anywhere special. I'll just put it here since there's a little bit of space here. And then let me check the skills, make sure that some people can do doctoring. Okay, nobody currently can do doctoring. I need to give somebody medical compounding soon, just so that they can make medicine. Because the food poisoning is quite deadly. It's not deadly, okay, it's annoying. It's pretty annoying. They are not able to come over here. So I need to build more towers here. I'll make it out of granite. No, I'll make it out of sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock. And then you should be able to dig out all of this stuff. I'll make this priority 6. I just want to come over here and check what's towards this side. Why are you not building this, by the way? Oh, because there's not enough water? No, there's still a bunch of water. Oh, because the production has stopped. Set copy settings, paste here. Okay, I will not require you to build this anymore. I just want you to move here so that you can take a look at more of the map. Okay, I can see a bit more now. There's no geyser here. Unless it's in the corner, I don't think that's gonna be possible. It might be a possibility. Who knows? Thinking this might cause this area here to overflow. I'm not too sure. If this area overflows, I'll be in trouble. We'll take a chance. We will dig out this stuff. This water weed will not grow anymore though. We will take a chance here. I'll put this priority 5 so that the other guys don't come and do this. Well, there's actually not a lot of priority 5 tasks left. Priority 5 digging left. Let's dig out like random areas around just to distract them. Just like dig out random areas like this area over here. Or maybe like random areas like here. This will cause a bit of distraction so that this guy will work here. We'll work on this area alone. Okay, another guy is came down here. That's bad. Okay. He should be able to walk over here and that will give me a little bit more vision of this area. And I'm not seeing any geysers. I doubt there will be something in the corner. So I think we will just call it a day here. I really need him to move towards here so that we can see the rest of the map. Let's dig up more of this area. Let's not uproot the plant itself. Because they will actually spend time uprooting the plant even when it's already gone. Wait. First thing first, we will need to check out on this guy. He's not getting food. Okay, he will get food soon enough because my guys are cooking now. he has to come all the way here to recover his breath. Okay, I don't think this area will overflow. But he'll be quite stressed because he's constantly immersed. Stop clapping your hands, please. I'll just queue up random research errands. Because right now I don't have anything for my researchers to really do. So I'll just continue queuing up random stuff. Okay, that should keep them busy for a while. Okay, this water over here is annoying. Is there any way I can... I really want to just quickly check, make sure there's really nothing here. In the like 2% chance there's really something here, then I'll be kind of at a loss. I just want this to be for completion's sake. I just need to dig out 2 tiles here so that he can actually hop across. That will be good enough. So there's a bunch of salt water coming down, that's not good. Oh man. Is there any way I can seal this up? I don't think so. I'll just let the salt water continue coming down here. It's not a lot of salt water in the grand scheme of things. I'll move you here. I know you'll be suffocating a bit, but I really want to see what's there. And then I'll let you get out there. Circuit overloaded. That's fine, everything should be disabled auto repair. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. We can more or less say that there's nothing there. I don't think there's going to be a geyser here. I'll be quite mad if there is indeed a geyser there. And I want to start expanding into this area over here. A good way to do that is to build some ladders into here and then just dig straight down. This is ice. There's a bunch of ice here. Is there any way? No. You know what? I can just come down here. I can just build a ladder pathway all the way down. In fact, I need to do that eventually to get to the supply teleporter anyway. So let's build a bunch of ladders down. And I will just use I will use granite because there should be a bunch of granite around here. And I'll just build a long ass fire pole line down here all the way down. That will also give my duplicate something to do. Unpermitted food. Let's see. Schedule. I'll just set this all to work for now. And then the downtime can be shifted here. Because right now there isn't any food to be consumed anyway. I'll need to deconstruct this. Priority 6. Otherwise there's not going to be enough water left. And I'll need this to be deconstructed. Priority 6 as well. Unreachable food. Toilet out of order. Why is that the case? Okay. Because this needs to be connected back. This reservoir has to be placed back here. This thing is full, so deconstructing it would be the best interest of everybody. Let's put it back there. Unreachable food. I will let them struggle for a bit more. I'll push everything back by 2. Unreachable food. Who is the guy that's starving, by the way? Rec2 Mac. Rest 2 Mac. Rest 2 Mac and Ranch 2, they can go on the same schedule. Res 2 mag. Res 2 mag. Range 1 dig. Who is the other guy that's starving? Res 2 mag and range 2 dig. Let's set the two starving guys on the same schedule. Range 2 dig. And then we'll have to move some guy over. We'll move the cook over. Okay. Then we'll disallow consumption of mushroom, so we'll let him starve a little bit. Okay, unfortunately he ate the thing before I can respond. Okay, never mind, we'll enable mushroom to be eaten. Reachable food. Schedule. We will set it to all work slots for now, because there's no food. We'll allow them to sleep. Okay, this is not pumping out any of the salt water here, which is really good. But the water here is almost overpressured, so I need to dig out more of these areas. The only way to dig out more of these areas is just go directly down, because otherwise I'll be digging to the obsidian abyssalite. I don't want too big of a basin, so something like that would be good enough. This is snow. Okay, let's try to dig out a little bit more until we get to the bunch of snow here. We can dig out the snow and the sand. In fact, all this water, which is quite hot, will cause the snow, all of this snow to melt. So we don't even have to dig out that. So we don't even have to dig out all of this. Just letting the water flow down here will melt all of this ice. Okay, unreachable food, we'll just set this to bedtime for now. Let's make sure that this is a higher priority of 8. Okay, my 2 cooks might not be able to keep up with the demand right now. Okay, and this is major eye irritation. There's a bunch of hydrogen here. Quite a lot actually. There's also a bunch of hydrogen here. I need to let all the hydrogen out. I'll need to let a bunch of hydrogen out here and let it accumulate here. After this has been done, then I can put a pump down here to pump out all the excess hydrogen. There's also like a ridiculous amount of hydrogen here. Okay, I just realized something. If I dig down further, the salt water will combine with this bunch and might cause issues. We'll stop this pumping out water for now. Okay, it's already pumping out a bunch of salt water. That's really bad. Let's see, salt water 44 kg. I will not let any water be pumped out, because all this salt water will damage. We'll disconnect this and then we'll reconnect this, so that the salt water goes into a liquid reservoir rather than, and then once I deconstruct the liquid reservoir, it will come out as bottled water. That way I won't get a bunch of spillage. And then let's put this priority 5 is good enough. digging downwards. There's no oxygen there. There's a little bit here, so he should be able to breathe once they get to this layer. Okay, he has to come up quite a long way in order to breathe. I could just dig out this bunch of stuff. Okay, all the salt water is going down, that's good. And the water level is receding as well. Unfortunately, I'll need this thing to be in contact with the ice. Okay, it's already in the contact with the ice. I need more of it to be in contact with the ice so that the water level can go down. Let me see what's the water level. Actually, you know what? This is kind of optional. I'm really doing it for it to look pretty. We'll set it this. Since it's already here anyway, I would just want there to be a bigger basin. I want all the water to evacuate from this area. It's great that the salt water is sank here, so that I'll no longer get any contamination. That's good enough. Brine, salt water. Okay, it will also let me get a better look of this area over here. Recovering breath. What if I put this yellow alert? He will continue working on this without recovering his breath. I think we will set this to priority 1 for now. It's not an immediate task, and we will just move him here. We'll move him here, and he should recover breath along the way. We'll continue moving him so that he recovers his breath along the way. And all of this area should slowly melt the ice. So I don't need to worry about taking up all of this snow. In fact, let's just cancel the dig errands. Okay, what is the oxygen level here? What is happening? Why are they constantly... Okay, do not actually go to the beta hive. Disabled food supply low. There's no bees in the beta hive. This is the first time I've actually seen this. Food supply low. There's a bunch of enriched uranium in it, but no betas for some reason. I have no idea why the betas are not in there. You can see a bunch of solid nuclear waste. That means the betas has actually died. But I have no idea why the beta actually died. Okay, now that we are here, I've actually reviewed the entire map, and that there are indeed no geysers around, unless there's really one here, which will not be possible. Okay, now that we are here, I want to build a path across to get to this area. It will also give me a bunch of oxygen to breathe. So we will have to build a bunch of tiles here, and then we will deconstruct this. Also, we kind of need another level here, just to get into this area. There's a bunch of oxygen here. Okay, oxygen is coming out, so he can breathe a little bit better here. He's relieving self, so that's fine. How is the hydrogen? Hydrogen is quite good. I need to separate these two things, or maybe just pump this out where there's a bunch of liquid. This area will not be bad because there's already a bunch of liquid there. What about this area? 200 kg. That's too much liquid. I'll need a little bit of water around. Let me see. I'll need the water level to recede by a little bit. What will happen if I dig out these two tiles? These two tiles over here. Priority will be 7. I want to see what happens if I dig out these two tiles. And then please harvest this as well. Okay, let's see. I can get dupes or I can get the suit. I think I'd rather get the suit, because these two guys are not really that great. Quick learner is good though. Narcoleptic is very bad, so I'd rather not get this guy. Tiding is a useless interest. I'd rather get the suit. We'll give it to someone who has the most stress. Range 2 Dick has the most stress, so we'll give this to Range 2 Dick. Range 2 Dick. Also, there's a bunch of polluted oxygen here that I want to get rid of. So we will need a deodorizer here. Also, I kind of want to excavate this little area out, because there's a bunch of good stuff there. This will also allow me access into this water puddle over here. This ice is heating up quite slowly, if I may say so. I think it's time for me to send a Dukan over. I will definitely not send the cooks over because I need them. Let me see. There's how much water is there? 7 tons. There's random bottled water everywhere. I'll need to finish the infinite storage first before I worry about any other thing. Also, I need all of this to be conductive wires. If I don't make these conductive wires, there will be issues with this. There will be issues with overloading. I think it's time to switch to conductive wires. Also, why is this thing not tuned up? Errands, fabricate is operating. You are high priority in operating, right? Oh, I get it. Mac 1 Dick needs to do high priority in operating. You will need to come and resolve this ASAP, or else I'm going to lose my supply of hydrogen. Also, I think it's time to just put down water plants, more water plants around. Furniture, hanging pot. Let's put a bunch of water plants around. Okay. And this, I will still need this thing to give me the Great Hall bonus. But I think I can get rid of this thing now. No, I will still need this thing to levitating. Yeah, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm still getting starving, guys. Oh, and this light source is no longer needed. It's drawing power for no reason. This light source is needed because my dupes are constantly working. I will need this to be connected back. For some reason, I disconnected it. You are going to eat, okay? You are range 1 dick. Oh no, you are rest 2 mag. Rest 2 mag is where? Rest 2 mag. Where are you? Okay, it's here. I don't want to give him a skill up because he will run all the way back here to get the skill up. And that will be pretty annoying. Okay, by cycle 40, I will want to send somebody over. Also running out of food here. Waiting for materials. There's a bunch of water. Okay, we're gonna have the cook starving soon. I will need these things to be activated. Another one here. This needs to be activated. And then I'll need to send a bunch of stuff over. The output is here, the input is here. I'll need to build the conveyor rails now. Because I want to send stuff over via a chute here, rather than a chute here. So that my duplicates don't have to run over here all the time. In order to do that, I will need some conveyor rails like so. Like this. Maybe another conveyor loader here. And I need to enable manual use for both of these. I'll have 2 conveyor chutes because each of them will carry different things. To make it easier to manage. If I have 1 conveyor loader, I need to constantly switch it around and it gets annoying. Also, I think it's time to start venturing to space. So is there any space exposure here? There's no space exposure. I'll need to build an airlock here. This is our sand, so I need to build tiles over it. Let's see, tiles. This is sand as well. Okay, I need to kind of do this, and then I'll put a rocketry. Oh, I still don't have the enclosed telescope researched. That's fine. Okay, there's a little bit of liquid here. What's the polluted water? There's a bit of polluted water here. 30.9 grams salt water. There's a bit of polluted water on the top. What happens if I do this? I'll change the location of this vent to here. Not enough hydrogen is being produced because this thing is constantly overpressured. But what if I... Okay, and in order to let this thing not be overpressured, these two things have been changed to... have to be either deconstructed or changed to airflow tiles. I'll use airflow tiles. Okay. This will have to be priority 6. Because without doing this, there will be a lot of issues. I don't need you to dig further down, there's just no point. I need to be careful not to dig out these plants. And we need to send our oxygen line out in a better spot. I will send a pipeline like so. And unfortunately it needs to be like that. And then there needs to be a bridge here. I can try to go around it. I can try to go around this thing. Because there's no more pipes here, right? We will disconnect this and then we will connect this up. We will use igneous rock, that's fine. And then we will put a pipeline here. And then I'm going to put an astronomy unit here. I might also put a few oxygen docks here. So stations, oxygen mask docks. Okay, cool. I'll put it like this for now. I'll pause this episode here because I have to get lunch. I just got a lunch delivery. So I'll pause it here and we will start